Righto, we're on again. So just got back from down south. I've been down south for 6 or 7 days, and we're actually going to do something a bit different. So it's currently 1 o'clock in the morning. So what I'm going to do is go up to one of the billabongs, kind of just up from the salt water. During the night you can get some really good fish in there. I'm just going to go and use active target. Pretty much just scan right up the middle of the billabong and see what's happening. So I know there's been some fish out there during the day, but I just want to go and see what they're doing during the night. By myself again tonight, so always got to make sure you be real careful when you're by yourself. Yeah, you just got to make sure you're safer than normal even during the night, because there is a lot of crocodiles around, and when you're trying to net fish by yourself and they're splashing and carrying on, crocodiles are attracted to that. So just keep it in mind that you always got to be wary of these crocodiles. But other than that, hopefully there should be some good barra swimming around. It is runoff, so this little place we're going to, a lot of people know it. It's Yellow Waters, and at this time of the year, because it is also like the first billabong between the salt water of the South Alligator and Jim Jim Falls, it does have a lot of big fish and a lot of big clean fish as well. So yeah, we'll see if we can't go and find some of them. Like I said, I got active target. We'll scan around, might see some other different creatures as well. It's always interesting coming out on the freshwater billabongs and that, because I mean, I kind of knew they were there before I had active target, but in saying that, with active, it's kind of spooky actually knowing exactly what's swimming around at all times. It's also very useful for croc safety. You can see crocs coming from, you know, depending on how far you've got it scanning, but you could 30-40 meters easy, you'll see crocodiles. So yeah, who knows what we might see. I've seen freshwater whip rays and sawfish. It's good to get a bit of footage of them. We'll see how we go for actually seeing what I'm doing. I've got a few big lights, but I need to get a proper setup for night fishing. I'm yet to get one, but I've got a couple of bright lights and that, so we'll give it a crack anyway, see what we can get. A fair few of the red tag fish, $10,000 fish, come out of Yellow Waters as well, so certainly becoming a place known to get a red tag. But because it is runoff time, and like I said before, it's the first billabong between the salt water and the freshwater side of Jim Jim Falls. So yeah, because of that, you do get a really good runoff there. It's kind of similar to what you experience in the river, where but instead it's a billabong and it's got its own floodplain system up the top section of it. So you get that same effect of water flowing off the main floodplain down into the top of the South Alligator. It is the freshwater side of the South Alligator. So yeah, you effectively get the exact same scenario as what you get on the rivers, but it's just up in the fresh water. So fish congregate at a place called Three Ways, and again, a lot of people know this place. It's no real secret. You can come out and fish these areas. It's really just all about time of the year when you come out, and now in runoff would be the best time. So you can, you know, me and my brother have fished here, and other mates fished here, and you can catch 100 fish in the morning quite easy. A lot of them, most of the time, fairly small, but yeah, we've caught some decent fish in here. Actually, my PB is still out of this area, so my PB still to this day is meter 13, but that was a big freshwater fish up in this Yellow Water area. So plenty of meteries in the rivers, just never past a meter 13, always in the lower kind of one. So obviously I've hooked and lost some really big fish, but everyone always talks about those. So yeah, so anyway, like I said, I was thinking about going to the river tomorrow, but by myself, and I can feel a bit of a flu or cold coming on from the plane, so didn't want to go out all day in the heat, and you know, being alone and that as well, it's never good. So thought I'd just come out tonight. It's much easier here. You don't have to worry about tide or anything like that. You can put the boat in and take it out stress free, other than looking for crocodiles obviously, but I got plenty of lights like I said, so I'll have everything lit up. But yeah, easy to put the boat in and out. Another thing, but because there is tours that run in this billabong every single day, these crocodiles are actually really used to boats. They're used to them being around and being close to them and that kind of thing, so they're not as kind of sketch on boats. They kind of trust them a fair bit more. Again, not to get complacent, it just means that you don't have to worry as much until you hook fish. When fish are jumping around or you're using hoppers or fizzes and stuff like that, you can attract crocodiles, but hopefully I can show you tonight. Like most times you come out here, the noise is so loud, like the bait fish, the crocodiles, the buffalo, pigs and horses and all the feral animals that are out there, but also just the water life, the amount of mullet and barramundi and stuff that you can hear and see, especially now with active targets. So you do get these big colour changes at this place called Three Ways, and of course, as most people know, more times than not, these colour changes are the places you want to be fishing, especially if you're chasing, like bulk fish. You'll get a lot of small fish in and around those, but those bigger fish will tend to be in the river or in the deeper kind of water, and they'll tend to swim into these colour changes and ambush fish and then quickly duck back into that tea coloured water where they can't be seen as easy. So now we'll see how much of this you can see. Got my big light out, so it shouldn't be too bad, but we're just going through a little channel that connects two of the billabongs. So during the wet you can't launch your boat at Yellow Waters, you got to go from home billabong. So that's what I'm doing at the moment, just going down through this channel. This is actually awesome in here too. I've been here a fair few times with Suede. You've seen him in the other videos. He loves spearing barramundi to eat, and you can find a heap in here. So what we normally do is just use the electric and just slowly go down this channel, and it's quite shallow, most of it. So you see those big red eyes and like that there. Oh, let's tap on. Yeah, I'm going a bit quick anyway because there's a bit of current. I'm trying to steer and film and look around. There'd definitely be barra in here. It's not what I'm looking to do tonight though. I'm going fishing, so gonna head up to Three Ways or close to, and then just start scanning with active target. Gonna run same thing, couple of different lures. So I've got a Nimbus 8-inch on that bottom one, got a B52 bomber, and then a little 5-inch panic stations on the other one. So I got 3 setups to use, which you'll hear me say every single time, but it just really saves you time when you're trying to figure out what they want to eat. Yeah, you got them all rigged up straight away, and if they don't eat any of those 3, of course, you can keep changing from there. But normally, if they're not eating a bomber, they're going to eat a soft plastic and vice versa. So well, there's a crocodile down there, probably won't be able to see him, but so this is a really cool little channel. So if you haven't done a yellow water cruise, highly suggest it. It's a lovely place to spend an hour or two, and that monster tree, huge big paper bark tree. There's a little bit. See that on the footage? It's a bit hard. I got this thing around my neck. It was a good enough little barra though. As the case with most fish, like if you're going to eat them, just oversized is the way to go, because they're the really sweet, yummy fish. So anything kind of bigger than 70, you start, I mean, they're still good, but I reckon it's much better just getting those 55 to 65, 70 at a max are your best. There's a good barra there. See his eyes shining in there. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it on the GoPro, but that was a good 60 odd anyway. So they're the kind of ones that Suede likes to spear. They're just sitting in amongst the weed, and you get right up on top of them and spear them. Same thing, so it's really quite shallow through here. Again, like I said, I'm going a bit quick. Normally you go much slower than this, and you stand right up the front so you can see right in front of you, but there's a bit of current, so I'm just trying to steer. I've already seen a couple of not so bad ones. Like I was saying, those 60 odd size that are good to eat. That's the other thing, when swayed spearing them, you can select which one you want. So if you see one that's about 60 but he's kind of skinny, you can just move on to the next one until you find that real fat one that you want to eat. The crocodile way down there, again you probably won't be able to see it. I can see his eye shining bright red. This little crocodile in front of us here. He might go under. I'll try to get up nice and close, but same thing, I don't know how well you'll see it on the GoPro anyway. He's just there. See him swimming in the water there now, hands out. Hopefully you'll be able to see that. This light's pretty bright, so it should work. This little saltwater crocodile. So them smaller ones, that's more than likely a female. Like, you can't tell just by looking at them, but it's more than likely a female. And being this time of the year, there is babies around, so it makes it even more important that you're very careful when you're fishing at night time, because you just can't see what's going on. So and another thing too, like if you're fishing in a spot and a crocodile comes over and he's being a bit aggressive or he's being a bit strange, just move. There's no point hanging around. See a couple on the screen there, just to the right of him I am. No. Just got to try and get all this right. I'm just trying to line him up. He's gone deep. There he goes. He's down deep, so I might not bother with him. There's another one there. Not very big. Oh, that's a better one. There's that one. Oh, right on him, look. He's on it. He heard it and turned around. It's too close. I'll hit anchor. And just chuck it here. Straight to him. Oh, straight over his head, but he didn't react. We're on. Not a bad size fish, I don't think. It's just using soft plastics and not getting anything, but I just changed to a bomber. And just being able to slow it down, let it float, you just come straight across to it. He's not a bad fish, I don't think. I've got to try and set this light up, which is not easy. Alrighty, that's a good start. That's a nice barrow. Look at that. Hopefully you can see him right there. He'd be close to 80, that one. Very good. First one, is he like, oh, he's just on 80, just under probably. Not bad. Good first fish anyway. Send it back. Fair few fish on the screen. See them all. Another one coming down there. I'll try to get that one. No, he didn't react to that. It's been the case for a fair few of them. They're not quite reacting, but just keep persisting and casting at different fish. And you see that big one there on the screen. Hopefully he was just chasing bait, so we'll try that one. Right next to him. He's kind of chasing bait around him. Didn't want my lure though. There's another one up the top there. Look. Let's try that one. Hopefully I can get the cast right. I'm going to be behind him. Try that again. See a few of them there on the edge. And left a bit more. Oh, right in front of me. No, he didn't react. Oh, he did. He did. He's small, but he's behind it. Another one in front of it. Well, he's got me around the tree, which is a bit of a bummer because it's a big fish too. Alright, got him out. Come on. Oh, he's a good size fish. I complain about that one. Woo! Got it. Oh, and the hook just come out. Alright, so I tried a few of the rubber lures and they don't seem to be hitting the rubberies, but as soon as I put this on, it's Old Faithful Rainbow Fish B52. They just love it. Get that out of the way so I can grab him, because there we go. It's a nice fish. I don't know, he's probably high 70s anyway. We'll let him go. Let's get up here. We'll let this fella go. Not a bad fish. Catch him, mate. Alright, we're on again. Get out. Not a bad fish again. Lovely bait. Oh, let's see the line out. Have to get him in before any other bowl comes. Alright, another good fish. Here we go. He's probably 70 again. I'll get him all out and have a look at him. Yeah, bloody hooked him good too. That's how you want to hook them. All in the corner of the mouth. And all that real nice, strong, rubbery kind of stuff. There we go. Yeah, like I said, he's probably high 60s anyway. We'll chuck him out. Not bad. See you, mate. Come on, you. We got him. Oh, it's bigger than I thought. That's a good fish. Alrighty. That's a good barra. Yeah. That's a good fish. This is the best for the night. I think the first biggest one was 80. This one I reckon is going to be 85 maybe. Alright. Get this out of the way. That's him out. Get off. Alright, we'll just turn that brightness down a little bit. Alrighty. He's a nice fish. About 85, 84, somewhere there. So we'll get this back in the water. There we go. Nice 85-ish. Woo. This is the lure doing the trick at the moment. Like I say, that rainbow colour kind of bomber is doing good. So I've tried a Nimbus and a Panic Station 5-inch, but I think they just really want that jig and then pause. They're coming right up behind it, and then once they're right behind it, you just give it one more jig and they seem to be smacking it. So. Going on here, not very big. I keep trying the soft plastics and they're not working. Every time I go back to the bomber, I seem to get a fish. So. Hole in the net. Get this out. Alright, we've got that big fish in the middle of the screen there. Straight to him. Oh, he just turned back around, he didn't run it. Try again, another one coming down from the top too. No, he's going left though. Try that one in the top middle there coming down. Straight to him. Not interested. There's like 3 or 4 big fish just come up then. Not sure how big this is yet. Going around with the light and everything. I'm feeling buffins, so it feels alright. No, yeah, that's alright. Hit again on the bomber. Bomber's doing the trick. Get him off it. Oh, I'll get this torch here. Right, another good high 60 again. Maybe a little bit bigger. His head's gone through. Quick search for crocs. Yep, a couple over there. There's 2 in a row over there. He wants to eat it. He wants to eat it. Come on. Oh, little one trying to eat it. There's a lot of fish on the screen here. Try this one. Straight to him. No, trying to swim away. That's what I'm talking about with the active target and being able to see crocodiles. I should be able to zoom in on it when I'm editing the video. You can see him right up on the top of the screen there. So he's like, 18 meters out in front of me and swimming to the left in between all those bait fish and everything too. So that's good. I know he's going away from me at the moment at least. All the fish have been back on this side there. There's a big one in the top middle there. I think I went too far right. Yep. It's going to be a bit hard to see. I think he's over left now. Oh, right in front of it. It's not reacting. Just to the left of the lure, I don't know. Oh, one more time. I think he's probably not going to be interested. Yeah, just started swimming away from it. This is a good fish, this one. I'm going to try and get some light on. Stay bright. I don't know why it does that. It's going to be hard to see this one. It's got some weight to it and I'm trying to get this light going. Let's see. Feels heavy. This might be a nice one. Oh, it's heavy.
Got him hooked a little bit funny. It's a good size, but I got him hooked under the gill kind of thing. Oh yes. Oh, that's a good fish. Beautiful, clean fish. Look at that. He's probably 85 again or something like that. Seems to be kind of the big size ones that are getting around at the moment, about that 80 odd. He's going to go mad in the net, you can feel it. That's why he was fighting hard. Look, I just got that one hook right in the corner, right in the side of his gill, sorry. Just like that. Alright, look at that. It's a good fish, solid. Let him go. Set the slide up here, trusting that it won't roll into the water. It's a good fish. Good fish. It's not this one. Very good. Another good fish. Oh. Here's another good one. There's a few around. Size. High 60s, 70. Catching plenty of these ones. We'll get him back. Yeah. This one should be alright. I don't really have my light. Whee. It's pretty good. Oh, that sounded cool. He's going under. It's a good fish. Got him. Oh, there's another good one. Look at that. We'll get him out. Have a look at him. Got him. On the bomber again. We're just loving that slow twitch and then just letting it sit. They're coming up right behind it. Once they get right behind it, just give one little twitch and you see them on the screen. They get all excited and smash it. Take the burgers out. Oh. Another bad fish. Another 70. Righto, we've done pretty good. So like you'll see earlier, I got out here at about 1 in the morning. Well, I left at about 1 in the morning, I think. I was on the water by 2:30 or something like that. It's probably 7:30 or something now. and the fish are gone quiet now, but when it was dark there was a fair few you'll see in the footage. Nothing over 80, I think 86 was the biggest one, but I got a few 80s and a heap of 70s, so yeah, I'm going to fish for a little bit longer and then probably head home, rest for the day, and then I might come back out again tonight and see if we can get a couple more of them big ones. Oh! This big crocodile just sitting under the hedge here. So the current and the colour change is just flowing straight past this edge, so he's just sitting there with his mouth open, just waiting for any fish to come past pretty much. There he goes. This one might not be too bad. Oh yeah, he's a good fish. Hoo-hoo-wee. Yeah, he's a proper fish, this one. Thought it was actually going to be quite small, but it's probably high 60s anyway, maybe 70. I'll have another look at him. Listen to that drag of it. So I'm just fishing off the top of the snag here. Yeah, just fishing off the top of this snag here. Oh, and he just come up out of that snag and smashed it. He's pretty good. I got him hooked under the mouth as well, so it's... Yes! We got him. We got him! It's a good fish. Woohoo! Very good. I'll get him out and I'll show you. There we go. So I'm not measuring these fish, but that's probably 70 anyway. High 60s. Hey! Alright, he's going back. A 10, I reckon. I don't know, I think he's just hooked funny, but... Oh! Busted me up. Got him hooked under the chin. Haven't even seen it yet. Oh, he's not too bad. Just got him hooked right under the... He's alright. And that's how you do it. He's a real pink one. Very good. Another one. Bubble. Righto, that's it for this video. Might head back out again tonight, knowing that those fish are there and they're hungry. Makes it pretty easy to decide. Yeah, if you like the content, guys, make sure you like and subscribe. Yeah, I'll be filming some more stuff over the next few weeks. We've still got a fair bit of runoff left, so looking forward to getting out onto the East Alligator River. Yeah, so